The frog that earned the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was too lazy of an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we'd better look away," for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing gaze for long. The end. Good morning and welcome. My name is Heatherly7, and today I'm going to be starting my playthrough for Tell Me Why. I am not doing this just because it's a good game or because it's amazing. I have heard these things, but I'm also doing this because it is Pride Month, and also it is always good, I think, to see another person's viewer perspective. And so that's why I really want to delve deep into this game, and I really just hope everybody enjoys. As forewarning, as I will be warning everyone, this game does have some trigger warnings, including violence and emotional triggers. So if that does bother you, um, just warning you before you decide to play or try this game. And of course, if you are ever in need of help or need to talk to somebody, I have put mental health numbers down below in my description. But yes, let us begin. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account of the shape of your universe. Dope Not Entertainment, because they are amazing. Absolutely love them. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. And of course, because there's voice acting, I'll try not to talk too much or interrupt.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I I went to show her my haircut.
Oh my god, her hands.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Tell Me Why, Chapter 1, Homecoming. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015. Ooh, 10 years later. See, that's why I need to do morning. Morning is like actually standing in front of me and practicing how to talk. This is definitely giving me Life is Strange 3 vibes. Cannot wait to play that game. Also, by the way, warning for that game, don't watch the trailer because they immediately tell you all the freaking stuff about the game, which I don't like that about trailers or video games.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house.
Sure.
Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
But of course, as always, since this is my first time playing, we're gonna look at everything.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
My dad used to skate a lot.
I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations. She weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. Why would it be in here?
I don't know. Maybe it is. No?
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
So cool.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
I always love the parody videos.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
I always love looking at for like.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass up? I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
A Journey Through the Stars. That's interesting. But yeah, no, I love it whenever there's like parody TV shows or whatever in a thing or whatever, like, you know, the fake Star Wars or something. Are they in here maybe?
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I
Allison
am.
Bobby, Caribbean Dreams, Senior Prom. High school boyfriends. The keys were in front of her the entire time.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Maybe it is a bit too much. I mean, I don't know. Even
I
what
should
the
probably check my
situation
email
is.
one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Timon, I gets any too. Any news? I'm looking for town gets destroyed by hurricane. Easter
It's gonna
egg.
be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand what's going on. So
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
yeah, let's go find those keys now. I think I'm starting to understand what's going on. So her brother is the girl from 10 years ago that killed their mom because their mom freaked out because of the haircut, which is probably only one little sign of what's to come.
Oh, right. I stashed...
Like, that probably wasn't even the major reason why the mom freaked out.
So that's where you've been hiding.
It's just the haircut means something else.
This feels like another lifetime. All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Off we go.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? While weird and formal, what's wrong with an email? I figured, hey bro, I just want to give my twin a shout before we're reuniting after 10 years of swing juvie is more than like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over. You have still something to read by the candlelight. See? Always think ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? You sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face. Love you. Ugh. So that's kind of cool. We
Can't
get
believe
to.
I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Been listening to this on a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for... Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
I would bring it.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Bye, Herbert. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
What's this? Take me. Box of treasures now yours. By the first law of finders keepers. Oh yeah, so I was right. So he's transgender and probably transitioned to a guy, and he gets his testosterone every month, and then a refill for it. No, I'm bad at this, but I just want to say you've been the best counselor you've been the best counselor and at risk yet redeemable youth could want. Haha. Thank you for putting up for me and helping me. In more ways you know, I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Yeah. Rebellion. I mean, what? I think we grabbed everything.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Yep. Reunited and it felt so good. DMCA because I'm
Cool.
a good singer.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Back to do. I don't think I missed anything else. And if I did, don't tell me. Please give me water and sun. Thanks. Oh, that's cute. Coffee. Oh, are you gonna throw it out? I have a weird feeling she's gonna throw that out. I think that's one thing that sometimes surprises me nowadays, or still surprises me, or something that surprised me growing up or whatever, was the fact that I still think it's crazy that it's 2021 and we're still dealing with issues.
Hi, Tyler.
Like
Hi.
who you're dating and stuff like that.
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
It's just really sad.
Sorry,
It's fine, Alyson. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Oh, we actually get dialogue options. Cool. The people, definitely.
Honestly, people. The other residents. My mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
One thing I'm really weirdly hoping for this game is I hope that, even though I love that part of Life is Strange, I hope this game doesn't have like a supernatural, special power sense to it. Like, I don't want to find out that they both have
No, really. I am 100% not
time
creative
travel
enough
or
to make that stuff up.
something, or
Oh,
telekinesis
and just
or
last
something,
week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
I mean, that's why, I
now.
totally thought that, like, Ziploc
You
containers
hear they've been
to,
talking
like,
about loosening
air
up
seal your
regulations
food.
on
That's
trophy
not
hunting
true.
again?
That's why you need to get a bear box. There are many Reddit stories
Higher
where
bag limits, inhumane ground traps,
a person died.
even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
A dick.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, this is cool. Do we actually get to move? Oh, this is cool. We can enjoy the view.
What about Alyson?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Anything else to look at?
So,
Oops.
we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Oh, well.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
You just did. Sure.
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just
Because you
being
didn't
an overly
visit her,
invested
you
sister.
dumb person.
Curious how you spent your time.
Just wondering why you didn't visit her. Obviously. But I mean, it's probably because of a lot of reasons. Because he thinks that she hates him because of whatever happened between
Alyson?
their mom.
Yeah?
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life.
Or a bribe.
Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I'm just very curious what happens if I don't accept it, so I can't. Too much drama. I'm sorry.
I can't accept this.
I'll put it on in
I'm just
episode
not
4
there
or
yet.
something.
All right.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort. That's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
What's that? What's that sound?
Did you hear that? Whoa.
Oh, that's so pretty. Whales.
So, I'm a jerk.
Yes.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk.
Mm.
I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister.
So now I'm sad because if I had taken the ring, I would have been wearing it with her.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes.
Yes. Completely.
I'm so glad that me and him
Sorry.
have like the same humor.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
And
Okay,
I also
sorry.
tend to apologize a lot.
Thanks.
So I'm like her too. And now we get to look around. That'll be cool. I also really want to listen into her
It's so
convo.
weird being back on this boat.
What's your convo about?
Hey, it's me. Yep, I didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you?
Oh, she's talking to Eddie. Yeah, I wasn't ready to take it, bro. I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Ooh, Tyler is not gonna like that.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Wanna drop?
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole down here.
What's that now?
Oh, whoa. Look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
The what? Who is this guy?
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just visiting.
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
Nope, just passing through.
Like I said, just passing through.
Well, however short it may be, sure you appreciate your time. It's a beautiful place.
Do you have people here?
Do you have people in Delos?
My folks, a younger brother, and a lot of friends. Most people I know never moved on. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
No
Gershwin,
idea.
the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. But let's see what happens if I do this.
I didn't. I'm
Oh my
tired.
god, we are like the same
Tyler
person.
Ronan.
I literally just said that.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Oh no. Yes.
So, you never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Nice talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy your time in town.
I mean, really, that's like the best, way to react, to. Beer is my sport. Very funny. I mean, I don't know, what would be the best way to explain to somebody then I don't, feel comfortable in my body, or, all the emotions mixed in between. It's really hard, I realize. I wish there was more that I could do for people.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the...
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Kids are dicks.
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal. Damn. Watch the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else was eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you sent your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
I wonder who her voice actor is. Can we pick up the ring, I wonder? Oh. Is there anything else to do around here? I think so. I guess we just leave. Because we totally got to that dock, like, in 30 seconds, definitely.